Hello, everyone, and welcome to my very first episode of Minecraft. Anything, I guess. Really, and if you're lucky enough to be coming on to this channel, you're going to be watching me learn, watching me grow. I know that there are a lot of Minecraft streamers and YouTubers, and I'm really just to ignore my hand there. What is that? I don't know what happened there. But I figured people might enjoy watching someone who's relatively new. I've been playing Minecraft for some time. I've only just now got back into it, and I've been really enjoying watching Hermitcraft streams and people like Mumbo, Green, Impulse, all those guys, Iskall. I've been really enjoying watching those guys play Hermitcraft and watching some of those guys do their Skyblocks. And I just kind of got interested in doing it myself, and it's really fun. I've done a Skyblock before, and I never thought to record it or show anyone what I was doing, but here I am now. I'm starting over because I really messed my old world up pretty bad with a couple of creeper explosions, and it wasn't really fun. It wasn't really fun. And I'm back at it again. I'm going to do it a little bit better now that I have a little bit more experience. And you guys are going to come along with me for the ride. And I really don't know what's going on with my hand there. What is that? See, I made the skin. And those little bars aren't there on my skin. But when I upload it onto Minecraft, they're there now. And now I have to stare at it all the time. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. And this is 1.15. So there are a couple of things that I'm going to be dealing with that I don't really know about because I didn't want to switch to 1.15 before I got Optipine for 1.15, but it's not out yet. But I'd really like to see some of the see some of the new things that 1.15 has to offer. I really want to maybe see some bees and get some honey and whatever else, because I really don't know what else it offers, because I just really want to see some bees. And because the bees are adorable. Right, let's be honest here. The bees are super cute, and I'm very excited to see those guys running around. Maybe, because I did hear that they won't be... They won't, I guess, spawn unless they're already in the world. Maybe I don't know how true that is, but I heard that whatever hives are here and whatever bees are here are the only hives that are going to be here forever. And I mean, of course, I'm pretty certain you can breed up some bees, but I'm not sure about that. See, I'm not the most experienced Minecraft player in the world, which I'm sure you can tell by how distracted I'm getting just recording this stuff, and I've gotten nowhere. And I know everyone's seen this probably 10,000 times, this starting part of the game, so I'm really probably not going to be doing too much of this. I'm probably just going to be, doing this little intro and explaining what's going on and just barely getting started, then jump right back into it when I've made a little bit more progress. Because really, this is the same for everyone, for every Minecrafter that wants to start a Skyblock and post it on YouTube or stream it, which I'll be doing a little bit of both. The beginning part's relatively the same for everyone. We do this same little cobblestone generator. We get our, same supplies up at the start, same wood, same trees, same everything. And I know that isn't that interesting after a while, which is understandable. I'm the same. Usually if I find another Minecrafter that started a Skyblock, I'd kind of just skip the beginning part, maybe go to episode 2 just to see some of the more interesting stuff, because like I said, it's been Oh no, it's almost nighttime. It's relatively the same for everyone. Um, I'm really nervous about Phantom, so I'm going to try and keep going here. And while I'm here, I guess I'll explain, a little bit about me. I am 26. I uh, don't have an accent, and I'm sorry. I am from South Carolina. I know I don't really sound like a Southerner that much. I get that a lot, which is okay. Um, but I'm from South Carolina. I'm a new dad. I'm married and all this stuff. And I'm sure you guys really aren't interested in that right now at this moment. I'm sure you just want to watch me do this stuff. And but you'll learn these things over time. I'm really not wanting to do the personal life stuff too much, which there's nothing wrong with sharing that. At least when I'm first starting to do this, I'd like my focus to be Minecraft. Um, and it's nothing against my wife or my daughter. I just like to talk Minecraft for a little while, and get some stuff done and entertain myself. This is really more for fun than anything else. I'm not really wanting to have 10 billion followers and make millions of dollars off of doing this. I'd just like to have a little bit of fun. And I think I just lost all of that stuff. What has happened? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Well, we'll get over it. I can make do. So we just lost a little bit of wood, and I think that's okay. I just need this pickaxe here, and from there I'm just gonna get, a few bits of this cobblestone so I can, which takes stinking forever. But I'm gonna get a few bits of this cobblestone. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Gonna get a few bits of this cobblestone. There we go. Gonna get a few bits of this cobblestone and make me a better pickaxe. And I have a little macro set up so I can AFK at these farms, these little generators like this. I have a little macro set up, and my wife's at work right now. I have my daughter, so I don't have, all day to do these types of things, at least until my wife gets home. I don't really have much time, and I'd still like to help her take care of our daughter, because this is our first child, and we're learning a lot, and just trying to make do. I better put that in there. I better put all this stuff in here before I lose it forever. But I'd still like to lend a little hand to my wife. So even though my daughter might be taken care of while I'm playing the game, I'm still not going to be doing this too much. So I might not even have a video a week. I might have a video every 2 weeks or something like that, because I'm also working on going back to school. I work a job full time. So it's online school, so it doesn't take up that much time, but I do work full time, and I kind of just play this when I have an opportunity. And sometimes I'm not even playing this if I decide to stream one of these days, which I know I will, once I get rid of the GVs, I guess, that I get from the idea of streaming and talking to no one for a long time until I get regular viewers. But I'm probably going to be playing maybe not just Minecraft. I might hop on a World of Warcraft or Destiny 2 or something like that. I even play Car Mechanic Simulator. Minecraft isn't really my only game. This is my favorite game by far, really. I've been playing on and off for years. I only just now got my own account a few months ago. Why are they shooting over the edge? I want to see if I can. I'm probably not going to be able to do that again. But when I was younger, I did share a Minecraft account with a friend of mine. I never did survival anything. Excuse me, there's a dog at my feet. I never really did survival anything. I was just creative mode building, because I'm going to be honest, I'm a huge Lego fan, and that's why I picked up Minecraft, because I figured since I don't have hundreds of dollars to spend on Lego sets, because I do get the satisfaction at the end of building one, but it's only a couple of hours, and when it's done, it's done. And of course, I can take it apart, and it's an even more a bigger challenge to take it apart and put it back together because it's not separated into little bags anymore. You just have a bunch of individual parts, and it does increase the challenge a little bit. But taking apart, oh my gosh, taking them apart is the worst thing in the world. And you tear your little fingers up. So I hopped on a Minecraft a long time ago, when I was especially broke, just to see how it was, to see if I could get the same satisfaction out of this as I did Lego. And it's not as sad. It's a different satisfaction to Lego. Lego's still different. It's, doing it with your hands, and the end result is always in control. It's like kind of this very organized but chaotic type of thing. But Minecraft, it's more, it's less organized than that. So I get the same satisfaction but different. And my daughter's crying now, so I'm going to wrap this up, and we'll get a nice platform going. Sorry about my daughter crying in the background, but we'll get a nice platform going so we can collect these leaves. Hopefully get a sapling or two. I'd like a lot of saplings. Hopefully we get 2 or 3 out of there. Hopefully get a sapling or 2, and then I'm going to AFK here while I'm waiting on my daughter to go back to sleep. So until then, we will see you when I get back. So I feel really dumb because I recorded this whole clip here about, making my way down to 0 without my mic on, because I was doing my my normal thing, getting things together ready for a time lapse, and I shut my mic off, so it's a little bit less audio that I have to cut out, and I didn't turn my mic back on, and the mic itself is on. But in OBX, you can click the mute button because I'm just using a Yeti Blue, so there's no switches or anything on it. So I just muted it in the OBX and finished my recording and looked over and saw that I was still muted. So you guys are kind of just gonna watch this, and maybe I'll explain a little bit what I'm doing. I'm kind of just taking my lava source, and I take my lava source and shoot it over the edge of my platform so I get all the way down to 0. And once I get down to 0, I just send my my water source over the edge, also taking precautions to avoid making obsidian, which is one thing that we don't want to do because the whole game's over at that point. So I send the water over the edge, and once the lava is all the way down to 0, which is where I like to, do these skyblocks, is, because of the spawning rates for mobs. The lower you go, the better your spawning rate, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And I went through a whole bunch of technical babble. I was essentially just talking to myself for the entire thing. Once I get there, I split the water off, so the water turns all that lava into cobblestone, and I do it in such a way to where while the lava's flowing down and the water's flowing down, I can have the water split, but still use my cobblestone generator because I don't want to deal with switching it back and forth, breaking blocks, placing blocks, because that just increases your chances of creating obsidian, which is something that we, again, don't want to do. So I do this special little trick that I came up with, which I'm sure everyone else knows and does, and get my little water elevator going down, and still have my cobblestone generator. And I realize on my way down that it's nighttime on day 3, and I'm certain that that's when phantoms start spawning. So I decided to end the episode here when I get down and get myself a little platform going, and because I don't want to go back up and risk there being phantoms and dying on episode 1. I'm going to go as long as I can. without dying. I'm not going to take dying too seriously. I'm not going to punish myself for dying. I'm not going to play on hardcore and not die at all, or die and lose everything on the first death. I just want to make sure that I go as long as possible without dying, to make myself feel good, to make myself feel like a professional Minecrafter. But I do decide to end the episode here, down on my little platform, because I typically have a little hut built over my cobblestone generator, so I can AFK through the night and not worry about phantom spawning. If they do decide to spawn, they can't really get me very easily, so I don't come back to dead and all my items are gone. And not that I have very many items to begin with, but it takes a long time getting all that cobblestone. It takes hours upon hours of AFKing there, and sometimes a long time not AFKing, sitting there getting the cobblestone yourself because you're ready to get going, getting the work done. So this is where I'll end the episode. Thanks, guys. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment or anything like that, it'd be much appreciated. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.